Oh, hey everybody, we're just getting set up, so go ahead and jump on.
Do you get it on here?
Let's see, you're live. Of course not. So you can see the
Gene's watching you.
You can see it?
Am I cut off? Far.
Thanks. Appreciate that. That's for you just to do the message out there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You're so
I think
funny.
I think we're cut.
He's funny, all right. Jokes aren't everything. You know what I mean? Looks aren't everything.
And we're kind of not even.
Not even?
No.
There you go. Comedians in the making over here.
It's close enough for government work.
Close enough, all right. Don't zoom in too much.
Oh, yeah. I think it's better now.
Well, I'm going to start.
I think
Oh, that's nice.
I think you need your own video
What's
over there.
What's going on behind the screen?
If only they could do that. They could be sure of that.
Okay, we're ready to go there. Let's get going.
Hey everybody, I'm April Lawson, Hot Smoke, JJ. Come on, JJ,
No,
get it
I'm
together.
not going. I'm JJ. That's it. Leave it there.
Today we're doing LFD football Super Bowl lineup, so you can see it. But we're doing the 2023. Let's see, do I have the box right here? Here's the box. Take a look at it. I usually buy one box to save and one box to smoke. Not that I have room for it, I tell you for sure. And we'll go over a few of the lineup. I have multiple years of this cigar. Obviously the Perfecto end. This will be a straight cut. I don't know if you're familiar with this cutter. Super awesome. If you don't have it, definitely get it. And if you get pissed at somebody, you could hit them with it. Because it is solid as a rock. No joke.
We don't promote violence. Drinking and cigar smoking, and that's it.
Yeah, what he said.
That might be too loud.
Yeah, he needs to put me on mute. Excuse the background noise there.
Tony's watching. How you doing, Tony?
Good now.
Nice.
Yeah.
It is nice.
Okay.
Smooth. And with that, we're drinking the Jamson Black Barrel, which is really nice. Good aroma, a nice vanilla, spicy. It's like a rich vanilla. It's a good drink. I'm not a professional on it, but I do like whiskeys. So, and
Well, you only have how many years of experience?
just
a few.
3 or 4.
Okay.
And this one is really, really, really good. And there's probably 3 or 4 favorites of mine. and this is one of them because it's really a smooth, nice, good drink. And it goes great with this cigar as well, I might add.
Yeah, this is your first LFD cigar, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I actually
Well,
didn't
the
know
football
about
series,
it.
right?
The football series. I did not even know about them.
Yeah, we've been collecting them for a few years at least. 5 years, 6 years now we've been collecting them. This is actually our 6th one of the series. For those that are not familiar, this year there's 10,000 boxes that were made. It is a Honduras and Dominican tobacco, 55 by 58,
Yeah.
right? I can hear myself echoing.
Yeah.
Sorry about the echoing, you guys. So, we thought this would be a good pairing, and obviously for those that aren't familiar with LFD, you can only get the Super Bowl series in the place where the Super Bowl is being held.
Right.
So we got these from Scottsdale, Arizona. We have a buddy there, and we got it from him.
Beautiful cigars.
I mean, the construction is
Beautiful.
pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
So this one, like I said, is the 2023. I have the 21 Tampa, a little bit different on the foot of the cigar and the wrapper. And then I have the 22 Florida, Miami one. Again, a different size. Really make them different every year, unique. And the Santa Clara 2016 cigar. The 19 Atlanta. And this one, I can't show it to you because it's still in the box, but you're free to look it up. And this one is the Los Angeles 2022 one. I smoked the whole box of them, so I have only just the sealed box left. For me, I get them every year and get 2 boxes, one sealed and one open that we smoke, because we really enjoy them. They're a great cigar. I think it was a unique idea that they put to work, and I love it personally. It's great.
Yeah. Not knowing about it, knowing about it now, it is great.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Something unique.
Very nice.
Especially on Super Bowl, it's nice to have something that
Yeah.
commemorates the moment when you're having the cigar,
Yep.
with your game and enjoying time with friends. It's great. I mean, I really like it a lot.
Yeah.
So I was excited that they came out with this series. Of course, I also like Ray Lewis cigar. I don't know if any of you are familiar with it, but Ray Lewis cigar came out a few years ago, and I mean, you can't even buy it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't see it anywhere. But what a great cigar. I mean, really, really enjoy that cigar. So if you get a chance and you can get your hands on it, you should definitely pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a
No,
winner.
every year that they have, wherever they have the Super Bowl in that state, that's where they produce the cigar.
Yes, that's where they sell it. So you can only
Sell
solely
it,
buy
right.
it in that state. You
Right.
can't buy it anywhere else. So all these we called different places to buy them, and they shipped them to us, fortunately. One of the ones I don't have is Houston, which I'm hoping maybe I can get that one to add to my series. That one has an angle cut on the bottom. Really unique looking cigar. I mean, they're all unique, but we really think that would be a cool one to try. So hopefully we'll get our hands on that one. We'll really
Yeah, I would.
be enjoyable for sure.
I'm going to say it's a medium, medium strength, medium plus maybe a little spice, but that's about it. I mean, it's a nice cigar.
Yeah, I think I kind of make it in mind for everybody, I think sometimes when you make them, more on the stronger side, the medium plus, or, you have more of the pepper notes that some people don't like, that it really is a drawback. But I think the way they blend this is great because it gives you definitely some different notes you taste in there, some hay, some leather, a little bit of a sweet.
Yeah, that earthy kind of.
Yeah. So I really like that about it, but nothing's really overpowering.
No, not at all.
So it's pretty smooth.
Yeah, it's decent cigar. Very nice.
if you're an LFD smoker and there's an LFD cigar that you like, please share it in the comments. We'd love to see which ones you like, and maybe we'll show them on the show and give them a pairing.
Yeah.
LFD is not a cigar particularly that I smoke a lot. There is, I think it's the Lux one. Yeah. Lennox. Yeah. Lennox is one of the ones I like from LFD. It has a cool kind of black with the blue on the wrapper. That one I actually like by LFD. I got it one year at an event. I think it was in Fuego was where the event was. They were holding an event, an LFD event. Bought a ton of cigars that night, but that was one of the ones that was recommended to me. Really excellent.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great cigar.
And this is approximately, what, about $20 a cigar?
Yeah.
Is that what it's
Yeah, $19.99. I mean, you will see it for more, depending on, where it's being sold, because it is limited. But definitely, oh, hey, Gail. Definitely it's a unique cigar, and if you get a chance to try it, I recommend it.
Yeah. Very, very nice. First one I've ever had, and I'm enjoying it. And, not the first one I've ever had, and I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah, but I think this is pretty, I like it. It's really smooth. Yeah, definitely really smooth.
It's got that vanilla in it,
Yeah, I think when you smell it, it definitely has that sweet kind of honey taffy, per se.
Taffy, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You definitely get that from nosing it, right?
Yep. It's really, really nice. It was kind of, actually a friend of mine had it, my neighbor, and first time I ever had it, because I was drinking all the other ones, and we were over there, and he brought it out, and boy, I was like, thank you. So I made sure I kept it in my collection. It's really good. I like it a lot.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it because it's not, I kind of get sometimes when you get certain whiskeys or really any liqueurs that you drink that are more on the straight, you drink it on the straight or on the rocks.
Right.
I feel like sometimes you get a lot more of a bite in it at the very beginning, right?
Right.
So that's something that I'm always conscious of. So I'm kind of, the first time I'm ready for that. And I really don't get that from this.
No.
It came smooth the first shot out. So I really enjoy that.
Usually when you're going up in the value with the whiskeys, and sometimes that's when you want to do it neat and stuff, and then the lower ones, like your Jack Daniels, you use as mixers and stuff, So, but I since I've tried this, I've liked it. It's really good. And like I said, Telemadu is another one that I like. And Redbreast 12.
Oh, well, I think Redbreast, most people that are familiar with it, if you know if it's a Redbreast, everybody loves Redbreast.
And the 12 year is my favorite.
Yeah. That's an excellent one we had on that flight tasting is when I had it. Definitely on the higher end of the flight taste that I've had, but well worth it.
Yeah, well worth
really
it.
Great.
Really, really, really good.
Really good.
Nice drink. And I have to say, it's going well with the cigar.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, for sure. I really enjoy it. I think it's great. There's a good mix. And you know what? Sometimes you don't know what would be a good pairing. So it's always interesting to see how, I mean, obviously I think I'm putting the pairing in my mind, putting the two together. But since you hadn't had it, it's good to know that it was a good match for you.
It was a good match.
Yeah. One of the things I did want to talk about to everybody, if you're not familiar with the pig roast that we do every year, this is the 3rd annual pig roast.
Smoking Shields.
We're a part of that club, so we'll be helping out the Smoking Shields at Rogers Place, Las Vegas Cigar Outlet. The event's going to be May 21st. Tickets in advance are $80. If you buy them at the door, they're $100. Food, cigar, and drink is included. Right. It's 3 to 10 p.m. And the address is 1560 East Sahara. It's going to be on like an outlet palooza, right? Right. Definitely going to be a very unique experience. Unique. So if you guys haven't been to the Big Smoke, or some of you maybe have been to the Big Smoke, it's going to kind of remind you of that, in the sense of that there'll be 9 different brands represented by the rep that day. So you're going to have a huge deals, a lot of giveaways. So if you haven't made any plans or you don't have any plans for May, you're looking for something to do. I don't know. Me personally, I'm always looking for different events that are going on. Really enjoy going to different stuff. Check it out. You can get tickets at Rogers' location at Cigar Outlet. And you can also get them online at Smoking Shields.
SmokingShieldsNV.org.
Yeah, under events.
Under events, correct.
And then we'll try also to post QR code for anybody that's interested.
Right.
Definitely log on and pay in advance. It's a $20 savings, so it's a great deal.
And then next week.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even talk about the best part. So it's called a pig roast because we're roasting literally a whole pig, right? It's pretty cool if you've never been to a pig roasting before, which I had never been to one. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. It was something unique. We kind of roasted it in this big box, and then we cut up all the pig, and it's fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, the pig's in there for quite a few hours and gets done, and then we have sides and stuff like that with it. It's really good. And next week, I believe we're actually going to do our cast from down there at
Las Vegas Cigar Outlet with Roger.
With Roger.
And then we're going to have Roger's favorite cigar and a coffee that he makes specifically at his place that you can't get anywhere else. At least not that I know of. I really enjoy it. It's unique coffee that he makes, and we're going to have a great pairing there.
Yeah, two of his coffees, hair's dark again.
Yeah, it's definitely, you can put your spoon in it and it stands up. That's for sure. No joke on that.
If you leave it in there too long, it melts away. But it is good. I enjoy it.
It's espresso style, like it's a mini cup.
Yep, it's a mini cup. And then he'll hook it up with a nice cigar that he likes while we're there. So it should be a nice podcast for us. We should have a lot of fun with it.
Something unique for us, and we plan to do something unique. Try to do something unusual once a month to give you some variety in the show, and hopefully have a guest on, depending on how it goes. But Roger's going to be our first guest, so we're super excited. We love Roger. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Real sweetheart.
And his cigar is, one of the largest cigars, humidors, this side of the Mississippi. So if you haven't been there, you definitely should go there and check it out. Great prices, great experience. Just overall.
It is good. It's excellent. Yeah, we do very well down there, and he really does a lot for the club. He's always there to help us out, and when we need it, and so it's going to be a good mix for us right at this moment, and he's a great guy.
Yeah. So
it works out well.
Yeah, we support each other in different events. He has events, we have events, so it's great. And as Toast, Taste, and Talk, we're going to put on our own events that you'll be able to go to, and we'll talk about throughout the year as those progress.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Work in progress, as they say.
Yes.
So I hope any of you that are getting the pre-post of the upcoming cigar and liquor that we're showing at our podcast or our live. I hope that you're also taking part in having that same cigar and drink with us. Let us know how the pairing is for you. If you really enjoy it, if it's not for you, maybe something else you might recommend with it. Love to hear your thoughts. Please feel free to put them in the comments. And I'm glad that you're on and able to join us for a smoke and a drink with friends. Yep.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And we're going to have a variety of whiskeys and scotches and all kinds of mixed drinks, everything as we're going along. I just like with the whiskeys that I like are usually smooth like this here. This one, I'm not one for peated. It's usually peated like scotches or peated. Not my favorite. Also, as in cigars, if it's got that strong peppery taste in it in the back, the bite. Not for me. So the peated and the pepper, PP. It's out. I'll be there.
So many things that can be said right there. I got. Just where do you go? How do you go with that? Well, I think one of the things that I saw a live that somebody was doing. Two gentlemen were doing a live from their own cigar lounges recently, and they were talking about cigars and like the development of cigars, and and I always ask the question to people, because I think it's always interesting, is what cigar was your first cigar?
Yeah.
So what was your first cigar?
Well, that was it when I was in the Navy. It was where I started. But that
Do
was
you
like,
recall what it was?
It was Hav-A-Tampa. Hav-A-Tampa had the wooden tip on it, and I used to buy a box of those. And then when I was off my watch, or if I wasn't on watch or duty, then that was up on. I would go up not onto the flight deck, but I was on an aircraft carrier, so I would go into the hangar bay area, and they had an area or in the fantail in the back of the ship. And we would just you could only smoke on the ship when what they call the smoking lamp is lit. So and they'll call it and tell you when that is, and then that's when you can have use. And I started there, and I kept that up for a long time, and then I slowly started to move up into premium cigars, and it's been a long wait since then. I was actually in the I think it was like 1987, the Cigar Aficionado, in the part that's the Moments to Remember, and I was in the pipe band in Westchester County Emerald Society Pipes and Drums, and we were at West Point doing the tattoo, and we had Onyx. I had a box of Onyx, and the 5 of us who were the big cigar smokers, we took a picture there. I sent it in, and they posted it.
Oh wow,
so it
that's
was really
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, I think the thing I've learned about cigars, my first cigar was a Romeo Julieta, which I think is a lot of starter cigars for most people. I mean, when you go into a cigar humidor somewhere, and you say you're a new at cigars, either us as women especially, they point us to the flavored cigars, not my favorite, or the Romeo Julieta. That's pretty standard, I would say, as a cigar.
Yeah.
It's offered. That, and a Patron, I think, is another one that might be offered a lot.
Patron is a good cigar. I did that
but
for a long time.
I think they have a lot of variants.
Arturo Fuentes are one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And
Love Arturo Fuentes.
and Drew Estates, pretty much most of his stuff. But I like the Underground really a lot.
Yeah, I feel like over the years my palate's really kind of, increased, and my flavor for cigars a little more honed in.
Yeah.
And my taste for pricey cigars are a little higher, but I don't think necessarily that's always makes the cigar the best.
No.
I definitely smoke some cigars that are not Psycho, which happens to be a cigar that's probably not popular by most cigar standards. It's actually a pretty decent cigar for an everyday cigar, and it's not an expensive cigar. I'd smoke those a lot just to be like my starter cigar of the day, I liked it. It was pretty, inexpensive and a good cigar to start. But definitely I wouldn't say popular by any means.
Yesterday I had a Killer Bee again.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoy that. Quick smoke, but it's a good smoke.
Yeah, I think I really like those. The size. The size of the cigar.
Yeah.
I think I really
enjoy. Especially, if you really only got a limited window to go sit
it's
down.
Like a 45-minute smoke.
Boom,
or so, right?
and go. Have a nice smoke, relax, and then off you go.
Yeah, I think that one and the Taco are probably 2 of the ones I like a lot as like an everyday smoke. Mm-hmm. That one's a pretty good one too. That one's a Guy Fieri in collaboration one.
Yeah.
But I like that cigar a lot too.
Yeah, I like his knuckle sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
really
I
like
think
that
it's the red band one I really like the best. The black band was a little more of a bite for me, but the Guy Fieri's he's got some nice stuff going out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing, because he's doing a lot of collaborations right now of different cigars coming out. I think he's doing and planning on doing one of Smoking Shields limited edition for New York.
For New York,
I understand.
Yes, he's getting involved.
I'm excited about seeing how that's going to come out.
Mm-hmm.
I think I really enjoy his cigars so far. So
yeah, his cigars are on Espinosa's cigars, I believe. That's what his is. That's Espinosa. Shush. Yeah.
Richard's 1 year of
Mr.
Spanish.
Quiet over there.
He always gets us on the pronunciations. Yeah, he's hiding over there in the corner, but he gets us on the pronunciations. But truthfully, there's some great cigars out there. You know what I had that was really good at the show when we did the show with Leaning House?
Yeah.
was the Leaning House cigar. I really liked a lot.
I did enjoy that. Yeah.
A lot of people are not that familiar with it.
No.
They're a smaller, more, I would say, boutique almost brand, right? I heard his place, his shop is pretty awesome. When you go in there, it's like individual rooms
It's
with
a
different
house.
themes.
It's an old house, and then he had it broken down into rooms, and rooms, each room was a theme and stuff. Yeah, it's really cool. Actually, he's going to be in town next week. He's in here for
the show.
TPE.
So those that are going to that show, we'll probably see you there. We're going to spend a little time there helping out Leaning House and Chris there. So we'll be there, and if you're going to be there, come drop by and say hello for
Say
sure.
hi.
Yeah, I like going to the show because you get to experience a lot of different cigars. The Mexican cigar, remember that Mexican cigar? I don't recall the name of it. Gil maybe can put it here in the comments. He had that cigar as well. Totally unique wrapper, and the way they rolled it, right? Kind of more smaller, like cigarello size cigar, you know, but or more like a Lancero, you know. But I really like their cigar. I mean, the tobacco was pretty good something unexpected. I should say. Not that, you know, you just don't know what you're going to get because it's not a cigar where cigars that we normally buy from. A lot of Nicaraguan cigars or Honduras is, you know, seems to be a little more that I lean towards.
It was nice though because we got to meet a lot of people. We got to smoke a lot of different cigars, and people who have podcasts and stuff, you know, Cigar Daily and those people. We got to meet them and say hello and stuff. So it was really nice. It was a good day. Couple of days actually. Yeah.
And if you're in Las Vegas and you never tried Leaning House, definitely check it out at Las Vegas Cigar Outlet. Roger does carry it there. I think he carries 2 of his line. So if you haven't had it and you want to check it out, definitely check it out there. I think he's the only one right now that carries it here in Vegas anyway. I know he carries it in other shops too in other places, but here I think Roger's the only one that carries it.
Yeah, it's a nice cigar. It's a medium. It's pretty decent, nice, smooth. I like it. You know, like I said, I'm a medium guy who's smoking medium stuff, and I thought
you're a little. Don't worry, you're better than that. You're better. It's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, actually, some of the cigars that I smoked that you guys have had were full body.
Yeah.
And they were very good to me. I enjoyed them, but as long as I stay away from the pepper, I'm good.
Yeah. There's definitely some that we smoke are pretty pepper based, you know, pretty strong pepper. But we don't give you those because we know, you know, those are a lot too.
That's a little bit much for me. I just don't like it. I don't even like a lot of pepper on my food, so it's, you know, it runs pretty well that way. Hey, don't make a mess over there, okay? We won't invite you back. Oh, this is your house. I'm sorry.
But, I know as we're watching Richard move around over here with the cigar.
We have a couple other cigars that we're hopefully will be doing in the future here, you know, and we have the Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, which we're actually going to do with the Buffalo...
With the whiskey.
So I'm interested to see how that pairing is going to be. I'm assuming because the flavor palette is the same brand, it would be comparable, right?
It would be very compatible.
Yes. I think it should be compatible, so I'm excited to kind of see how those come together.
Yep.
And then, of course, one of our favorites, Underground. Oh, yeah. Love it, Underground. So in the next few weeks, we'll be having both of these cigars. We do have one that we like to pair with this. So we really like a lot. So definitely check us out. We'll be back on again next Wednesday at 6:30.
Yep.
Every Wednesday at 6:30.
At 6:30, and we're gonna be at the outlet, the cigar outlet on Sahara in Las Vegas. So it should be fun, and we'll have Roger sitting with us and talking with us, and he's going to pick out the cigar that we're going to smoke that night.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he's going to bring.
Pick, right? Yeah. Well, he has one of the biggest humidors, so there's going to be a lot to pick from.
Yeah, for sure. He'll probably bring one from his stash, you know.
Maybe he'll let each one of us pick one.
Who knows?
You never know.
It'll be a surprise for sure.
Yeah.
And thank you guys so much for joining. We really appreciate it, and we had a good time. And please check us out next time. And we're
yes, and just remember, may your troubles be less, your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Excellent.
Just pull it off the stand.
Step on in.